please. API gateway pattern, guys. API gateway pattern. Right, guys. Everyone listen carefully. API gateway pattern. Tell me what is the problem with okay, monolithic architecture. First listen, monolithic architecture. Yeah, what is this? All services together, single project, right? Yeah, here is a project, guys. Here is my project, guys. Okay, what is this? Flipkart.com. Flipkart.com. In that one, we have a payment service. Yeah, payment module. Okay, all they are there in a single application. Yeah, what is this? Order module, guys. Order module. Order module. Next, shipping module. Payment module. Payment module. Yeah. Inside this only UI will be there. Here itself UI will be there. Yeah, either from browser or from desktop. Either from browser or from mobile phone. Mobile phone. This will give the request. This will give the request to this. This will talk to this. But all these are the various services available in flipkart.com. Understanding my point? Yeah. What is microservice architecture, my dear? Microservice architecture. What is microservice architecture, guys? Okay. Yeah. Here is my browser, guys. Here is my mobile application, guys. Here is my browser. Here is my mobile application. Here is my UI. Here is my UI. Yeah. Every service is a separate web application. Order service is a separate application. Everything is separate. Everything will have its own domain. Yeah. This is my browser, guys. This is my mobile application. This is my mobile application. Microservice architecture. Yes, boss. Tell me what is the story here? Right. Browser mobile application. Here is my UI. Now listen, guys. Flipkart iPhone or Flipkart iPhone. Tell me, guys. Pay. What is that? Order.com. Separate domain, guys. This is my order service. This is my order service. Tell me here, what is this? Flipkart iPhone shopping.com. This is my shopping service, guys. Next. Flipkart-shopping.com. Next. Flipkart iPhone. Array, not shopping, shipping. Okay, we'll go for shipping. Okay. Payment.com. Array, everything will have its own domain, guys. Everything will have its own domain. Flipkart-shipping.com. Right, boss. Tell me here what is there, guys. Browser gives request to UI. Mobile application also gives request to UI. Done. This will talk to this. This will talk to this. This will talk to this. This will talk to this one. But problem is what, you guys? To talk to different services, we have to visit different .coms. It's very bad or not? See, different order, different domains, that's good. But here, UI should use. Tell me, guys. Different domain name in order to interact with different webs. In order to interact with what, guys? Different websites. UI should use different domain names in order to interact with different websites. Okay. Remembering. Okay. Multiple domain names to use multiple services is quite bad. Is quite bad approach. To overcome this, guys, use API gateway. Okay, guys, API gateway, guys. Yeah. How does this API gateway looks, guys? How does this API gateway looks? Right. This is my API gateway, guys. API gateway. It's a tool kind of thing. API gateway. Here is my browser and mobile application. Understanding my point? Here is my browser and mobile application. Here what I did, guys, the URI is Flipkart /star. Flipkart is the common thing. And here we are having different domains. Whatever I discussed here, they are there. Whatever we discussed here, we are having this. Right. Right. Flipkart slash star, guys. Now listen. Flipkart slash star. If we give request, tell me, guys. If we give request, Flipkart slash order, then request goes to order service. Order service. Next, Flipkart slash shop shipping. Then request goes to shipping service. Shipping service. Flipkart slash payment. Request goes to what service, guys? Payment service. Request goes to what, guys? Payment service. Okay. Overall, we can access all the services. Okay. We can access all the services using the common domain. Flipkart. Using the common domain Flipkart, guys. Flipkart slash star. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Right, guys. So this is about Flipkart basic story, guys. Okay, now listen carefully. Yeah, this is API gateway. Examples for API gateway. API gateway is a tool. Gateway is a tool that traps and takes all the requests. Okay, guys. That traps and takes all the requests. That traps and takes all the requests and delegates to specific other services. Delegates to specific other services by applying common logics on the trapped requests and responses. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? Right, boss. Now listen carefully. Actually, UI also will be there as a service now. Here UI also will be there as a service. You don't believe, boss. Okay. Yeah. For unknown URL, UI executes. For unknown URL, UI service executes. What service executes, guys? For unknown URL, UI service executes. Are you listening my statement? This is UI service, user interface service. UI service, nothing but user interface service. Okay, right. Advantages of, acha, 1 minute. Okay, examples, guys. Yeah, example. Netflix, Joule. These are ready-made API gateways that are available in the market. Netflix, Joule. Next, Spring Cloud Gateway. Spring Cloud Gateway. Microservice students, please respond. What are the gateways that are there in the market, guys? API gateways. I have given big list. Kong Gateway. Kong is there. Kong Gateway is there. Kong Gateway is there. Don't worry. MicroServices API gateways. MicroServices API gateways. Examples in .NET, in Java, in Spring Boot. Yeah. Spring Cloud API gateway. What is that? Joule and Spring Cloud Gate API. Getting started. This one is Spring Cloud. Array, list of API gateways. More is there. No, AWS is different. AWS is different. Microservice API gateways in Spring. Okay. Which API gateway is best? Introduction to API gateway, scenario 1, scenario 2, scenario 3, scenario 4. How API gateway works? Leave it. Where is? No, they are payment gateways, Rabao. They are the payment gateways. I want to give list of API gateways. Array, 1 minute. API gateways. API gateways list for microservices. Array, other day I have shown, bro. That's fine. API gateways for microservices. Kong gateway. Next, we are having top and open source and management tools, guys. Kong gateway, TYK is there, Karken is there, Goku API gateway, Fusio, API man, API umbrella. We are having a number of things now, but the question is, okay, list of microservice API gateways. What are the popular API gateways? Give me 2 minutes time. Yeah. Kong is there, guys. tyk.io. This one I'm looking for. API This is bit popular nowadays, guys. This one I want to write. API GUI. I forgot that name, guys. Yeah, API GUI. This is one thing, guys, which I liked. Next, Azure API Gateway, Amazon. No, these are Cloud related ones, guys. Kong API Express Gateway. Okay, fine. Okay, and etc. I will say, boss. And etc. I will say. Right, boss. Advantages of API gateways. Okay. Common authentication. Common authentication at API gateway level. At API gateway level. Next, tell me. Instead of writing authentication logic here and there, here if you write authentication logic, it will be applied on what? On all the selected services or not? Common authentication at API gateway level. Next. Response caching. Response caching. If same request comes to same microservice for multiple times, if same request comes to same microservice for multiple time with the same inputs, the response will be kept in cache and will be used for multiple times. Listen. Summary is going on. People are asking best AC in the market in the Amazon or Flipkart. Best AC will change time to time. Will change once in a week, once in a 3 days, once in a 4 days. But every 1 minute people are asking best AC. So every time hitting database, every time talking to microservice is required. Not required, right? Come on. So get once, keep in the cache and try to use for 24 hours, at least for half an hour, at least for 1 hour. So it looks very nice. Come on, boss. That is what response caching, guys. What is the next one to focus, guys? Next one, load balancing. Another advantage we are having is what? Load balancing. Load balancing will be there or not there? Okay, load balancing. Yeah. Load balancing. Tell me, guys. We can take multiple instances of what is that? Balancing. Each service. Okay. So the API gateway. The API gateway picks up. The API gateway picks up. What is that? Less balance in a instance, less load in a instance because of its load balancing. Because of its load balancing. Are you comfortable, my dear? Got the clarity, guys? Come on. Matrix collection. What is that? Matrix collection. Matrix means additional information, guys. Since API gateway, traps all requests and responses, so we can get number of requests, number of responses, okay, request processing time, and etc. Guys, request processing time and E. So these are the benefits of this one, guys. Next one, circuit breaker. Tell me, guys. It itself acts as a circuit breaker. If any problem comes, okay. If any problem comes while executing any service, okay, it automatically diverts to another service. And etc. guys. These are the various benefits that are there with what? API gateway. So next one. Okay, then one thing, boss. Common URI or URL. Common URI or URL for accessing all the services. I hope you enjoyed my statement, guys. Got the clarity, boss? Common URI or URL for accessing all the services, guys. For simply literally accessing all the services. Comfortable, my dear? So this is the advantage. See, actually in monolithic architecture, all are accessed through single domain. But here, different services are there in different domains. Right. No, I want to access all the services using single domain name. So that's why what came into picture, guys, API gateway comes into picture. To implement this API gateway, there are a lot of ready-made tools, guys. Netflix, Joule, Spring Cloud Gateway, Kong, Apache, all this thing. And these are the various benefits that are there with what? API gateways. Is that clear, guys? Right. Okay, now let me say one conclusion statement. Yes, what I have given regarding microservice design pattern is awareness. Don't think that this is a complete knowledge. Microservice design pattern course itself, 30 to 45 sessions can be conducted. That too when you have a microservice knowledge. When you have a Spring REST and microservice knowledge already, only design pattern can be conducted 30 to 45 sessions. But in the initial days, though it is not there in the course curriculum, since I promised from last few days, I'm trying to give awareness on different design pattern. That too by keeping those people in mind who got little knowledge of what microservices. So that's why, so when it comes to microservice design pattern, you take it as what? Awareness category. But when it comes to remaining design patterns, guys, Java design pattern, JWE design pattern, I have given the best knowledge. Okay. I have given the best knowledge, great knowledge, and no one can give that much knowledge, that much level. I have shared the knowledge. Microservices, as I said, Okay, initially I said I will give awareness. Okay, lastly also I focused on giving awareness only, because when I actually thought of giving depth knowledge, but it is touching another 45 days when I realized, Acha, what is NASCAM course? Are NASCAM? Okay. Right, guys. NASCAM people are having Spring, guys. Are a full stack Java course is offered by Naresh Technology as an NASCAM course. Okay. For them, Spring is there. I am going to take my that course as the next batch. That is not required for you people. You attend regular Spring only. And full stack, that is a Spring for full stack students. That is only Spring, not even Spring Boot for them. Only Spring will be taught for them. Got it? Right. Thank you, guys. Have a nice time. With this, I am concluding the batch. Yes, last few days things are ups and down. I agree that. So that's why don't keep microservice knowledge, keep microservice design pattern knowledge as awareness, and focus more on what? Java JWE. You focus this course for Java JWE design pattern. Right. Today is the last session, guys. Okay. Thank you, guys. Okay, if some people are asking solid principles, actually that's not a design pattern. I try to put a video on it. Don't worry, I'll try to put a video on it. So okay, again I'm saying Java J2EE depth knowledge I have given, great implement I have given. Microservice pattern I have given only awareness. Thank you. Have a nice time. All the best. Sorry for small inconvenience I have created. Thank you, boss.